Illinois school districts are getting more than $7 billion in federal education relief. Now, new state guidelines are encouraging districts how to spend it. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Mark Maxwell, is live in Springfield. So, Mark, schools are supposed to use this money to recover from the coronavirus.
Yeah, Jennifer, education, just one more facet of life, perhaps changed forever by the coronavirus. One of those examples is all the technology students are using. Hundreds of thousands of students in the state with those devices or tablets or computers to plug into the classroom now from home. Of course, all of that gear itself and the technology to connect it costs money. But the classrooms themselves are scattered out a bit more. Fewer students can pack into smaller spaces these days. Plus, schools are spending extra money on protective gear and ventilation, changing their floor plans. Those first two rounds of federal funding helped to pay for many of those upgrades. But now the Pritzker administration is urging school districts to use this next upcoming round of funding in the American Rescue Plan to help pay for expanding programs like after school, advanced tutoring, summer camps, or even expanding the school day itself to help students make up for lost time.
This is to make sure that we're bringing kids back to the kind of level of learning that they had before the pandemic, and to try to focus on those kids getting, on the same path that they had been on prior to COVID-19.
Several educators acknowledge a decline in learning as we've come to know it, but some also report an upside, with younger students getting plugged into technology sooner, adapting to this increasing cyber world. The most recent numbers show that 45% of school districts in the state are back in the classroom. 50% are offering hybrid or a blend of in-person and remote learning. Just 5% of school districts in the state are still stuck entirely at home learning remotely. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell, WCIA 3, your local news leader.